good buddy Holten. We're making our first dove plot. We got some old telephone poles. Had to pick these out. May not be the best, but they'll work. We got to cut the stuff off and put them up. We got all these things taken out. Siren.
Oh. Hey. I got that truck screaming.
We got all these things taken out. Some of them were bad on the end. Total pain in the butt. Good. Post a little more rotted than I thought now that we actually look at it. It'll work good. It's all just got to stand. It's not going to hold anything. So the spot we're going to put the dove plot is overgrown with weeds, but we need the skid steer to mow them down and drill the holes for the post. But it's this arm thing isn't reading that it's down, so we'll only drive if this is not down. So we had to fix it. And one of the wires came out of this connector thing. It goes in here and it senses when it's down. It's got a magnet inside here. And so we were messing with them. We got to work. One of the wires got ripped out, and we checked all these connectors, and Holten's taping them back together right now.
It broke, what, a couple months ago?
Yeah, it's just been
we just
bugging
halfway
out.
Fixed it, and then it broke again, so now we're just trying to fix it to run it.
Tell you what, these JCB skid steers are nice with that one boom and the extended boom. It's the handiest thing ever, but a low-key kind of piece of crap. Like, it just bogs all the time and overheats constantly, and we've had it worked on before, but nothing's ever changed. They always say it's fine. See, this goes right there and it has a magnet in there, and it used to be mounted on here, so when this is down, the magnet touches there and senses that it's down, so it lets you drive.
But we low-key kind of broke that, so it's just gonna go.
Hopefully, we're just gonna kind of rig it. If you know, you know. And just tape it so it's always reading down. Don't recommend this, but to get by, you can do this. All right, we got it taped on here now. Should work good. Let's see, test it out for the first time. See, turn it on, and it wouldn't let us take it out of park. But oh, we got power. Should be in business now.
There we go.
All right, you want to drive this over there?
Yeah.
Here we go, got that loaded up. Got these loaded up. Jeez. We got the mower hooked up. Make sure it works first. Let's go. I think I use it. That's sensor. Motor. There you go. See it work. Take it all up. Nope. Okay. Nope.
Finally got it figured out here.
Yeah, push a bunch of buttons. You can hear it going now. Alright, he's gonna head out. Go mow some weed. Got some telephone wire here. Don't know exactly where it came from. Should work good though, I think. We'll have to figure it out once we get there. Fade, but I couldn't find the post hole digger, so I might have to make a trip back to the farm. Didn't find the post hole digger. No clue where I set it last, but we're just gonna have to make do without it. Got everything else I think we should need. A little bit of a mess, but hopefully it stays. I'm not too worried about it. Got a, what do you call that on there? Shouldn't go nowhere. Alright guys, we made it out here. See, Holten's already got it started. Got a GoPro on there so you guys get a time lapse of that. Made it out here with the truck. Nothing fell off, surprisingly. And the funny thing is, last year I put a 2 T-posts and a wire out there as like a makeshift like telephone wire. And I drove out there with the 4-wheeler. I want to find him so you don't hit him with the mower. Yeah, I couldn't find him. So he's gonna have a little surprise. So our idea is to turn this into like a sunflower field for the doves, and we're gonna put one telephone post like right here and one in the back, so there's a wire down the middle. I know doves like this weed, but we've just shot so many doves out of here. I just kind of want to give back to them a little bit, something hopefully they'll really like. Seen a couple when we first got here, not as many as I'd really like to see, but hopefully this will help bring some more in. This used to be it's a dried up pond basin. I'm on a dam right now, can't tell. And jeez, might have hit that fence post I was talking about. And when my dad was a kid, he'd come out here and he said he'd catch bullheads out of here, but the weather we've had the last couple of years, it's been like 5 years since the last time I remember there was even standing water out here. So yeah, Holten's just going ham. I'm just walking around here and I happened to see one of them, one of the T-posts I was talking about. We'll get that out of here. Alright, he got done mowing. We're getting everything unloaded. We decided we're gonna go get the ripper so we can rip the ground up. Just help cultivate the ground a little bit and get rid of the weeds so it doesn't grow back either. So we're just gonna leave everything else here. Go get the tractor. So we're gonna use our 8295R. Unhook it from the seed drill. I had to plant some sorghum earlier. Keep coming. I don't really use this. This is all the way in there. These aren't even on the bottom there. Might have to make do. Might have to get the big one out. We got it to work. All hooked up now. We're gonna head on down to the spot. Alright, here comes the moment of truth. We didn't really think this one through. I don't know if he's gonna fit through the gate. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight one even if he does. Oh. And yeah, Looks like he's already hitting the post on the other side. So our original plan was to grab the ripper, but we grabbed the turbo tiller. A little more user friendly, we know how to use it better. And so it didn't fit through the gates. Now we gotta drive all the way back and get the turbo tiller. Had to do some adjust to the 3-point. Got it hooked up now. Holten's gonna head on his way. Made it through. Holten's heading back with the ripper. We got it all ripped up. I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's currently like 4 o'clock. We're gonna go get a bite to eat and then we're gonna come back, and I think we're gonna grab the bucket for the skid steer because there's a bunch pile of weeds in the way. Back from lunch, went to Freddy's, got the bucket. Gonna clear out some of the weeds on the ground. They're starting to bunch up. Just wanna get them out of the way. Holten's gonna do that. I'm gonna bring the post down to the pond, and here's what the ripper did. Wet in the ground. I really just want it like turned up a bunch, just really like just rip deep lines really. But once we get the 4-wheeler drags out here and we go over this a few times, it'll really smooth it out. We're gonna get these posts put in now, and then we'll smooth it out and plantings after that. We got Holten run the post hole digger and put it in the ground now. The mark? Right here. Marked it, measured out the cable, what we got. We got a couple feet from the edge on both sides. So should work nice and dandy. Get this going. Come forward a little bit. All right, now drill. Yeah, there you go. Stop spinning, you look up. You gotta pull the dirt out and set it aside. A little breeze, not too hot today. Alright, that's probably good. You up? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, you better clean it out once. Forward, 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 forward. You're killing an angle. Alright. Take a look. One more time. Forward, forward, forward. Alright. Pulls up. Forgot the fence post tamper, but a little loose, but once the dirt settles, it'll be a lot stronger. So we just gotta make do with what we got. Coming to drill the second one right here. The X marks the spot. Come forward. Forward. Alright. Alright, it's good. When you just leave it spinning, it's just knocking dirt loose. Forward. Forward. Don't push down as hard. Forward, forward. Alright, there you go. Whoa, 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 back up, wait. Tilt this back. Forward. That meant for a bobcat, the hydraulic hookups are on the left, but they're on the right on the JCB, so you can switch them, but we just haven't done that yet. I'll have to clean it up one more time. Forward. Okay. Alright, up in the skid steer bucket now. This is the ocean approved. I got my harness on. We're just gonna staple the cable to the top of the post. That's my plan, I laid. Holten, you go down there. See if I don't wanna, where it's unraveled, I don't wanna use that. See if we still got enough length if I start here. Good?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
just like this.
Okay.
Make sure you just pound that in. Okay. I would have grabbed you a bigger hammer.
Take me over to the other side?
Or do you want to put that? Do you want to put this next wire up quick?
We can.
Since you're here,
Yeah,
so
might
it's
as well.
going back and forth.
Yeah. Where do you think I'd put?
Lower.
Or switch me sides. Where do you think I'd put this one at?
Right here.
Kind of messed that one staple up, but it should be alright. It's got 3 staples up here. Should hold it plenty. Ain't going nowhere. Still alive. Right there's gonna be good. Alright, Yeah, hand me that one.
You want me up there to pull it tight and nail it?
No, if I get... Here, you want to hold it?
I can get up there, it's fine.
You sure? Right now? Alright, you hammer, you better...
Damn right I am, boy. You just using these little ones?
Yeah. I'll put it on there. You might have to wiggle them a little bit. You think that's tight enough, or should I go tighter? Because the post's probably going to start thinking that. Right there. Hurry up. You should go get it. This guy's a demon with the hammer. Alright.
I'm just gonna chop her off with the old hammer.
Next one. Don't break the staple. Alright, that's good, that's good.
Gotta make sure it's not moving. Look at that, that's a real power line. Real power lines move more than ours does.
Yeah, barely.
He's got his harness on, he's completely safe, promise. Oh, there we go. He's good. Where at should we cut him?
Give it a little length in case it does slip through.
You think it like here then?
A little closer. Yeah.
I have my safety squints on.
Okay.
See? Oh, fuck. We have this one a little bit of length too. Safety squints are on again. Should I even chop this bottom one? Should we even chop the bottom one? I mean, there's not that much.
That'd be alright. How low are you down?
Now for the real test, can we walk on it?
Got these buckets here, fill them full of dirt, so hopefully it helps weigh these drags down. We're gonna use like these drags off some old like drag.
It was a big drag.
It
That
has like spikes, and it'll help tear the ground up a little better. We really just want to smooth it and kind of works the top a little bit. So we found this hog wire and put some buckets of dirt on to help weigh it down. Yeah, it's gonna take a time lapse with the GoPro, but said SD card's full. Never had that problem before. So yeah, we'll get to it. Hooked it outside of the tubs here, and it just started to bow in the middle. Now I'm gonna hook it on the inside and we'll see what happens. Give me a second. All right, let's see what happens now. Low gear, 4-wheel drive, round 2. Oh, brakes locked. Oh, we got action. Holten's getting his hooked up. We're gonna get to it. So far, so good. had to drive around a bunch of times now. Hopefully smoothing this shit out. Hopefully we get some rain. Been going for a little minute now. Starting to look a little better. Still pretty rough. Not as good as I'd like it, but it's working all right. Buckets keep falling off. You go one direction for a while, and then you turn around and go the other. It works kind of good. Last bottle going in. We got 4 of these. What it is I see the bottle.
What's this?
Dirty Bird. With millet, sunflower, sorghums, all the good stuff. So hopefully doves love it. That's what we're going for.
That's what we're going for. We're gonna find out.
Just gonna take this and walk a few laps. Hopefully get some good seed spread on the ground. After this lap, we're almost empty. Should be, I coated this whole thing twice. So it should be pretty evenly spread. You can already see some of it in the soil if you look hard and long enough.
What did he say?
Yeah, going pretty good. It looks like I just got sunflowers left. Yeah, I'll keep going. You can't really see right now, it's dark out. But we got it all done, seed spread. Hopefully it grows. It says we have low chances of rain next week. We got the poles up. Just worry about the birds eat all the seed on the ground. Shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Also, we go to like an actual seed company and buy a buttload of sunflower seed. It's 1 square acre, so it's not really that much.
Yeah.
You got anything?
I don't know. Hopefully this works. We get to shoot a whole bunch of doves this year.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
Yeah.